Hey again, Bookish Besties. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sierra or C, and here we talk all things bookish and journaling. So let's get into today's video. Today we're going to be talking about my most anticipated book releases for the first half of 2026 and making a journal page to match that. You may remember that I already made a new releases spread in my setting up my 2026 reading journal videos, but that one was more of a calendar tracker, and this one I want to do more of like a crossing off the list, like I've read this book, I've read this one, just something where I can track that I've actually read it versus tracking when it comes out. So I'm going to be showing you me making it while I'm just talking to you guys about this. So let's just discuss some of the most anticipated releases I have for the first half of 2026. We start off with Queen of Faces by Petra Lord that comes out February 3rd. I do have the arc for this one and it is coming up next week, so you will see a post coming soon about this. But this is dark academia, body swapping, magical assassins. It honestly sounds like a really good book and I'm excited to get into that one. Next, you guys probably have heard me talk about this so much, but it's Ballad of Falling Dragons by Sarah A. Parker, February 24th, and this is the second book in the Moonfall series. I don't have an arc for this one, unfortunately, but I did pre-order it, so as soon as it comes in, I'm sure I'm going to be going straight at it. It's got dragons, vengeance, and more. I love the first book, just overall super excited for the second one. Also on February 24th, we have After the Fall by Edward Ashton. I have the arc for this one. It is a sci-fi book written by the same creator who wrote Mickey 7, which inspired the movie Mickey 17. It is supposed to be hilarious, but also sci-fi. Obviously, it is about if humans were the pets to an alien invasion story. I think it's going to be great. It's a quick read, so you'll hear me talk about it pretty soon, probably. On March 3rd, we have Lady Tremaine by Rachel Haushauser. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sorry. This is another one I do have the arc for. It is a Cinderella retelling from the perspective of the evil stepmother. I think it's going to bring a lot of humanity to that character and that origin story, and I don't know, just a lot more delving into the villains, which I always really like to do, so I'm excited to get to that one. On March 10th, we have The Fox and the Devil by Kirsten White. This one is a sapphic vampire with a vampire hunter romance story, and I think it's going to be really good. I do have the arc for that one. I just love sapphic reads, so I'm excited for it. Speaking of The Fox and the Devil, you may notice that some of these are not going to be on my journal spread only because I only made a page for it, so it doesn't have that much space for all of those releases. However, I'll probably make another page in the future to track those reads for arcs specifically, but this is just like my most excited first half of the year arcs, so you will not see all of the ones that I'm mentioning right now in that spread, but they are ones I am excited for. March 17th, we have Inanimata by Ava Reid. I hope I'm pronouncing the name of the book right. As you guys know, I really love Ava Reid's writing. I think they are some of my favorite books that I've ever read. She's going in a different direction with this one. This is like a dark gothic read. And I'm excited to see how she writes that, and I think she's going to be great no matter what she writes, so I'm excited for it. On March 1st, we have The Faraway Inn by Sarah Beth Durst. This one is cozy fantasy. It is about a 16-year-old girl going through a heartbreak, and she's spending the summer with an aunt helping her fix up her inn. It's giving those like cozy video games vibes, like when you do Stardew or other things and you have to go fix up an old place. I'm really excited for it. I think she's great at writing cozy fantasy. I love the spell shop, so I immediately wanted that, and I do have the arc for it, so you will see me talk about it sooner than when it comes out. April 7th, we have Release Me, the Shatter Me New Republic Book 2 by Tahara Mafi. I already have this book pre-ordered. I did just recently read Watch Me, the first book in that series, but I had the second book pre-ordered already before that because I knew I was going to want to read it. I love the Shatter Me series, and I'm super excited to see where this storyline goes with the new characters. James isn't a new character, but it is following James from the first series, and it's just really interesting to see. You'll hear more about Watch Me soon on my page when I make my review for it, but I'm so excited for this. On May 19th, we have Neon Sky by Alyssa Valere, and this is the second book to the Idlewood duology. For this one, I don't have a pre-order or an arc for, which is unfortunate, but I did get book 1 from my Fairy Loot subscription with the YA books, and so I'm hoping to wait to see if there will be a companion that will match that, just because it's a gorgeous edition. I want them both to look like that, and I love a good duology. I love that it is just those two. So I'm really excited to read this one, but no, I don't have an ARC or pre-ordered one. It is a really good fantasy one. The characters are so great and charming. Yeah, I like it. I'm excited. On June 1st, we have This Blade of Ours by Shalini Abisakara, and that one is the second book to her This Monster of Mine book. Again, I got this book from my Fairy Loot subscription, so I don't have it pre-ordered in ARC because I do want to get the Fairy Loot if they come out with that, and I don't like owning multiple copies of the same book. I might pre-order this if it gets closer. I do have the ARC requested on NetGalley, so we'll see if I get that one, but I am super excited for this one. I did not expect what book one put me through. I guess I didn't really have too much expectations going into book one, but it was really, really good. So I'm ready to dive back into this world of justice and drama and magic. On June 2nd, we have the second book to the Stormweaver series, which is Tides of Fortune by Lauren Hamilton Murray. I did get Air of Storms, the first book in the series, from Fairy Loot, but I do have the ARC for this one, so I'm excited to dive right into this one. I thought the magic was really interesting, and the world building, the kingdom, and all of that was really cool. So I'm excited to see where the story goes from there, and that will be coming up before the published date. And that's all the books I'm going to be talking about today. I'm sure I probably missed some. There's a lot of new releases that are coming out, and they're all super exciting to see. So I will probably have to expand this list or make another page in the future. This is only the first half of the year because I don't really know what books are coming out at the end of the year, but I'm excited to read all of these ones, and we will see how that adapts throughout the first half of the year. Are any of these books on your list, or what is a new release that you're excited about for 2026? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what's on your release radar. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you want to get notified for my next bookish content. It really makes me feel happy to see you guys all supporting me and being here with me. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy reading!